Man, we don't want to think for show boys, man. You know, we do what we can, man. Stand up dudes, man. Real gentlemen. And we standing on business, though. Welcome to the round table, baby, where the boss is to meet. Get a glimpse in the mirror, gotta know you a king. If it's one thing for sure, you a made man now. Gotta wear it like a crown. Do you know what that mean? Wanna join the elite? You better be what you claim in the bid. You better have your facts straight when you speak. No, sometimes you gotta agree to disagree. Nigga might have to speak on it. Got a whole thumbnail with the team on it. You can stay up in the chat or you could cam up. We could put it on the screen if you saying something. They going crazy in the chat, they gon' ban us. Tell them how you really feel, nigga, man up. No judgment and handcuffs. Go ham, throw a tantrum. I be wishing I could stand up. The nigga stand up. One thing for sure, we say what they want and do what they don't. If it's one thing for sure, we say what they want and do what they don't. One thing for sure, we say what they want and do what they don't. If it's one thing for sure, we say what they want and do what they don't. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live, baby. Man, the boy finally dropped, man. Drake dropped, man. I don't know.
Drake didn't drop. He got leaked.
You said he what?
He didn't drop. He got leaked.
He got leaked. He dropped. How y'all feeling, man? What y'all feeling? What y'all feeling? If y'all watching this right now, let us know y'all watching in the comments. This is a surprise stream, man. We just thought we'd go live, man, for the people and give our opinion on this, man. Hip hop, this hip hop. So, how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel?
It finally came out, man. My take on it, I think the beat. I heard the first leak audio first, and I wasn't really impressed by the beat.
Right.
It was a little lazy. And for Drake's rap, how he raps, how he, comes off, is always monotone. And for me, I'm thinking like, okay, I would expect more aggression from him coming at K Dot like that. Like some of the, we'll get into the lyrics, but overall, I thought it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You go ahead, because I don't know where he probably doing something.
I gotta go last.
Yours must be long-winded, man.
Go. Tron, go. You above me, go. No, it ain't gonna be long-winded.
Hold on, I'm trying to see why I'm echoing into my headphones. Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, yeah. Man, I thought I'm gonna give it if I'm giving this on a scale 1 to 10, I'm giving this a solid 6, and I say 6, a 6.5 at the most. I feel like it is. I feel like he tried to repeat back to back all over again. You know what I mean? And felt like he tried to ride the beat. He tried to have a catchy beat. He tried to have a beat that was like more, He didn't go away from what he normally does. I mean, it sounds like a Drake song. He's just actually dissing.
Right.
And I felt like it's a solid Drake song, though. You know what I mean? But I think when we think of hip hop where we come from, we all disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
I need to hear something that I didn't know. I need to hear you call this nigga a bitch ass nigga. I need to hear you tell this nigga when I catch you, it's up. You know what I mean? I need to hear you tell me something. I need to hear you say his whole name, initial or something. And niggas don't do that. You saying dot and this and that. No, say Kendrick Lamar. Nigga, if I diss a nigga, I'm naming his name, his aliases, his mama name. I'm Duckworth, his last name. Like I'm, you know what I mean? I'm everybody. You gonna know who I'm talking to by the time I'm done with that diss. And I just feel like these days, man, hip hop is a little. It's kind of a little watered down, man. So,
it might be watered down, but as far as name dropping, we know exactly who they talking to,
right?
So
No.
If it's like in a regular song where it's subliminals, then I get it. But as far as a straightforward song, me personally, I don't really care about the name drop because I know who he's talking about.
All right, because I'm going over the lyrics right now, and we're not gonna do this. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 3. We're not giving him a pass. It's a 3.
Okay.
We say drop names. He dropped names. He called the weekend by his government name, Abel. He told Metro Boomin, Metro, shut the fuck up and make drums. So he's saying names. He even called Cole and said that dot shit was trash. So he called Cole's name. He called everybody name but the rap boogeyman's name. Because
He didn't
Kendrick
call
told you a long
Future.
time ago.
He
I
didn't
don't
say
really think
Future.
he
He didn't say
said
Rick Ross.
he did say Ricky. Got you cuffing like you Ricky. So he even said Rick Ross name in there. And he did say, ain't that nigga almost 50? He said that.
Yeah, I know that. I know he was referring to
So
him for
he
that.
he said names except for the rap boogeyman. So I take points away from that. And it's a 3. Like if you go back and you listen to any other Drake disses, this is his, if you want to talk about Kendrick discography, this would be his Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It would be the last album on the list. This would be his last diss on the list. I think Charged Up was even better than this. And Charged Up wasn't good. So I'm thinking about rap chess. And if you know the man on the other side has a nuke, you're trying to get that
Y'all hear
nuke
me now?
pulled
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
And
Y'all can hear
then you
me?
got your nuke.
yeah,
All right.
So I think
Might
he
start tripping.
threw this. I think he leaked this
Yep.
to
Yep.
try
Yep.
to bait Kendrick into dropping his big diss. But if I'm Kendrick, I'm not even responding. And if I do respond, I'm going to the lab and making something brand new, and I'm keeping my nuke tucked. Because
well,
now
of
I'm about
course.
to try to draw your big diss out.
I ain't
Yeah,
waiting on nothing, bro. I'm not waiting on nobody to drop. I ain't waiting on. If I got something, I'm gonna drop that. And me, I wouldn't have had nothing tucked. I don't think Kendrick had nothing have nothing tucked. I think he's gonna go in that booth and he's listening to what you say and he's gonna reply to that. I feel
No,
I
like
think he got something.
somebody told Drake, because if you pay attention to the words, he said, "You have something that you have for the last 4 years, so go ahead and drop it."
Yeah, but I
So
don't
he
think that's
knows that
like.
Kendrick has something. And
yeah,
then
I
he
think Kendrick.
said, he said when I after I drop this, I ain't doing nothing else. I'm gonna be too busy. So Drake is already telling you that he not even about to go back if this don't get the response he wants.
Kendrick would be a fool if he takes something from 4 years ago and release it today.
Oh, we
right.
know that.
Unless he go in and tweak it, he'll have to tweak a lot. But I think he might have something tucked, but I think he can come up with some. He'll probably come up with something too again. Come up with something new. Oh, what you
Yeah.
got? Hmm. Oh, he just got off. All right,
He
go
got
ahead,
off.
Trey. Yeah.
All right, man.
Uh,
Triangle offense, man. just
Yeah,
keep it
I
keep it
don't
going.
I don't see him dropping nothing. Man, Kendrick calculated. He's not about to drop nothing for you. He might have had something that he was just messing with or playing with from
Hmm.
back in the days, but nah, this is 2024. I feel like he's ready, and I feel like he's been put. And then people act like Kendrick didn't know what he was doing. He's been,
Right.
throwing rocks for a long time, so he's waiting. And it's not like he don't know how talented Drake is. He knows,
Yeah.
but he feel like I'm better. You know what I mean? I'm better, so he knows when push come to shove, or we both go in that booth. You can rap, you can make a song, but I do this. And I mean, this is what I do. And
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to go in there brand new. He's not going to like. He probably just baited him with that. Oh, I got something for you. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
man, he going in. I bet you it'd be something addressed by drop and give me 50. I bet you he used some kind of line where it's kind of new. He heard this song and he's
Yeah,
replying
yeah,
to
yeah.
certain lines in this song. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
let me ask y'all this: y'all think we a little biased?
No.
Yeah. I am. I am. Number one. Number one. I mean, because Me personally, I believe Kendrick is a better artist than Drake anyway. Number two, I really don't listen to Drake like that. I got some songs on the playlist. There's one album that I listen to from top to bottom that I like. I
What
don't even
album's
remember
that?
the name of it. I got the one with I believe if you're reading this, it's too late.
Okay.
Yeah, either that one or the one with his hairs in the cloud. That might be the same one. I'm not sure, but I don't even listen to Drake like that. His singles are cool. I like some of the singles, but I don't go to it. I never heard for all the dogs. I never heard of her lost certified lover boy. None of them. I never heard of six. Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same. That's the one I listened to.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I think my favorite Drake album is Take Care, and that's the one the weekend wrote a lot on there. So you
mhm.
know, um, I mean, he did throw some name. I mean, he didn't throw no name. The only person name he really said, he said Dot, but he didn't say his whole name. But he said Metro Boomin. That's the one nigga he ain't scared of. No. He told
And he
that
Cause
nigga
said,
he ain't
straight
a
up.
rapper.
I
Cause he
know
ain't
the
a
and he
nigga
rapper.
said
that's not
Abel.
Yeah.
rapping because I don't
Yeah, he
even
said
know
Abel too.
who.
He said Abel, which is the weekend's real name.
Oh, he
But he's
did.
not a
Okay, I
rapper
missed
neither.
that.
He's not a
Right.
rapper neither.
I think
Yeah.
yeah. And so he said that I'm reading the lyrics right now. He yeah, Metro Boomin. Like I say, he threw the Ricky name in there when I'm about to get a girl and handcuff her. So the Officer Ricky thing. He said y'all gonna make me start talking to y'all like I'm 50. It's
Oh,
50
so he
Cent.
called him
You
Officer
know.
Ricky.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So let me find a bar for you because I'm looking at it right now. He said, niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living, which was like crazy. And then he said, I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky, Officer Ricky. And then he said, can't believe this nigga jumped in. Ain't this nigga turning 50? He said,
Yeah.
every song I made it, he said, every song that made it on the charts, he got Drizzy on it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
that's we talking about Rick Ross right there. So
I
he's
know.
saying names, just and he
I
said
didn't hear
Cole's
him.
name,
I mean, he didn't say. Did he say Rick Ross' name?
But we know who he's talking about.
Ricky,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Where he say that
I
at? I'm trying to
might
find it.
okay. Look, if you got the one that I'm looking at, it's around the 230 mark on the song.
Well, I just got the lyrics up. I mean, but
Yeah, I got the lyrics up too.
I don't
He's
have the
just go to the
actual
part where
song
he
up.
say niggas. He said niggas got no. If you go type
Niggas really
in
okay,
the
okay, okay.
song
I
and then
see it.
type
I see it. I see it. Hey,
yeah
drop and give me 50. Niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50. Niggas really rapping like I'm living. Oh, I might take your latest
yeah
girl and
cuff
cuff
him
her like I'm Rick. Oh, okay. Okay, I missed that
yeah
line. Okay, and cuff her like because at first his line was something about Diddy, right? Or go worry about what you got with her. He didn't say Diddy name, but he was like, oh, he did a little, But that was on the first track.
okay
But he
okay
changed it up on this one.
yeah
And
this
he
the
got
final
he said, spend that little check you got and stay out of my business. The first line
yeah
was you better concentrate on what you got, what you got with going with I think and he bleeped out Diddy. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And then he talked about Top Dog. And then he said you gotta do a song with the Swifties and all that stuff because Kendrick had a song with the Swifties. But like I said, he talked about everybody. He even put Kai Cenat's name in the damn song. So he's
yeah,
saying names. Just ain't said Kendrick's name.
I'm not looking too deep into that because it's supposedly a reaction, a diss track, and we know who we talking about.
yeah.
So,
I mean, that's cool. I just
mhm.
prefer the
but
name.
it's a few
No, let's
lines in
let's
there.
let's 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 go because this is okay. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to this fucking Negro Damas and the Heart Part 4 almost predicted all this. Let's talk
Mhm.
about that weird shit. Where he said at the end of the song, he's like, "All y'all got till April 7th to get your shit together." At the end of
Yeah.
Heart Part 4, go back and check the date that Cole apologized.
April 7th. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mhm.
Hell of
That's
a
more interesting than this.
hell of a
Yeah.
coincidence or what? I don't know, man.
Hey, listen. This right here makes Cole's diss sound even better. And Cole's diss was mid.
Okay, on the
Both of
scale
them
of one.
to me was
You take the
lackluster to
apology
me.
away. You take the apology away. Cole's diss is better.
All right. What you about to say, Alan?
I said both of them were too monotone. There was no aggression from either one of them, and that's just their rap style. I get it, but I think to go against Kendrick, you got to have some type of aggression.
Oh yeah,
Right. So okay. Well, scale of 1 to 10. What y'all giving this?
The
I
Drake one,
said a three.
five,
I said a
five,
three.
So
five,
three
six,
and five.
five. Yeah, because I like I said, I kept listening to it, and it's a funny. There's funny bars in there. It's corny bars in there. It's a good bar, you know. So it's like
You
with the
you
beat,
have to. No, go ahead. My bad. Sorry, cutting you away.
yeah,
Go ahead.
with the beat and the fact that he said something and he had to go against more people, not just focus on one. You know, it was cool.
I'm gonna
I
say
want to see
this.
my fault. I want to see if he just focused on Dot, how would it be? That's what I want to see.
Right.
I'm gonna say this. Drake is at the point because I was gonna say some shit last Thursday that just it's just the truth. It's a little controversial, but I'm gonna say it. Um, but let me get this part off first. Um, Drake is at the point, and please don't get it confused when I say it's like Tom Brady. I'm not saying that he is Tom Brady, but at this point in his career, you can only compare him to his earlier stuff. And like I said earlier, on the list of his diss records, this would be at the bottom. But this is your biggest opponent. But this
Mhm.
is your worst diss record.
I was watching
Now I'm gonna say no. Go ahead.
no academics, and they was talking to AD and them. He was saying he felt like this is a better charged up, and charged up was the first diss he had towards me. Back to back was the
Right,
killer. I mean, but charged up was
right,
okay. It was
right.
okay. It was that was like okay. We didn't know Drake was gonna respond. We were surprised type shit. And he's saying he's like this is a better charged up, but academics is Drake. He the Drake stand, so
Academics here,
yeah
Drake saying he don't like K Dot,
yeah.
so yeah.
So he gonna go anything Drake drop. Drake is Jesus
Hmm.
to him. So
I'm
after you
I'm a,
finish, like, I want to get into the record. We're gonna go through it.
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. Give me a sec. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna say some shit, and it's gonna sound controversial, but go back to what my girl said. It was very interesting. She was like, you know, she knows Drake. Like, she's like, he's an actor. So I always see him as an actor first, then a artist second. So when you really look at it, he kind of act his way through his career. And when you really pay attention to it, when he got around girls that know shit, like Rihanna and Nicki, they kind of played him to the left because they like, yo, that's not really you. You're an actor. You know what I mean? Like, you can fake your way through things, you can act tough and things like that. And you got your little bread, you got you some money now, so it's just gonna make you more who you already are. You know what I mean? Like, he's a person that's addicted to girls, and now he got the money to really get at these girls and stuff like that. So it's just amplifying what he is. That's the first part of it. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Switch the ethnicities. Turn Kendrick to a Jew, and then give Drake two black parents, and Kendrick will be the biggest artist because it doesn't matter what field they're in, they're gonna make sure that theirs is on top. And I know it sounds a little controversial, but it is what it is. He was placed there, had a little more doors open or whatever, you know what I mean, to get to where he is. Not saying that he don't make good music, but if we're comparing old Drake to new Drake, this ain't it.
So number one, you said switch ethnicities. So yes, Jews they're gonna do what they do. But you're saying because Drake don't make the enlightened music that Kendrick might make, and all he do is do pop music, popular hits, and all that. K Dot will still end up on top, right? Because he's Jewish.
I mean, well, if he's out here doing the same type of music, I'm just basically saying like you become popular. So now you have to make music to stay popular. You get what I'm saying?
But he's already
So,
popular, so we can get that out the way. He's already popular, and he's popular without being consistent. So we can leave that alone. He might not be as popular as Drake, but he's still up top with them.
oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah. Yeah, we're talking about Kendrick. But yeah,
and as far as
could
the acting,
but
if you
I really
can't
look
see
at it
that,
like this. No, I look at it like this. If you was Kendrick, they wouldn't allow you to make that type of music you make if the ethnicities were switched. They're gonna say,
Mhm.
no, you need to go this route. And now if Kendrick say, no, I don't want to go that route, then they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna have to find a way to do something else with you. But I'm saying like if Drake had two black parents and he was from LA, he wouldn't be as big as he was. I'm sorry, not making him. I don't believe personally. That's just me.
If Drake had
I
two
don't
black
think,
parents,
and he was from LA.
he
with
wouldn't
the
be
type
as
of
big as
music
he
he
Would
is.
he
makes,
would he be as big as he is now?
Oh, with the kind of music he made.
Because
no.
look, you gotta think about you got
No,
really
no.
think about it like this. Let's go back to his career. He got extorted by Jay Prince and then found out that he was good, so they kept him around. Because his original Jay Prince run when he was making October's Very Own, that was extortion. You look at it from the outside looking in, that's extortion. We got something that's a little hot here. Make sure we keep our finger on
Nah, bottom line, man. Bottom line. I mean, yeah, we can get into that and have that debate. It's like that's they who they are now. You know what I mean?
it. Yeah, now he popped. Now it's like, oh, I got me one. You know what I mean? I didn't lay the golden egg.
Yeah,
Drake's the golden egg.
bottom line, man. They are who they are, and they both good at what they do. They both good at what they
Yeah,
do. Drake could dope. He could rap too. I mean, he just make poppy songs and stuff like that, and he could rap in his own way. Kendrick is just they two different things. It's just two different
Mhm.
things, man. And it's you could be a fan of both, but
I am.
I
But I
think
compared each other to the old. Go ahead.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Drake had probably gotten better since his old stuff. Honestly, as far as rap,
Really?
what song you go back to that's like a Drake classic?
To me,
Drake got
I
any
don't think
classic
he's really
songs
put.
that wasn't
I
just a
don't
few years
think.
ago?
No, I mean he does. I don't think he really had anything good since Scorpio. He's always gonna make a good song, but his formula. Let's really break down his formula.
K Dub
Drake
say
don't rap
he
for
haven't
me.
heard you haven't heard Drake's comeback. We about to go through it right now, K Dub. We about to
He
play it.
don't.
Gonna react with us.
He
You can see
don't.
it on the screen too if you want. The
Yeah.
link is in the chat.
Look, he don't rap for us. He don't rap for us, and he's smart for that. He don't rap for us because we gonna bootleg it. You know what I mean. We gonna do whatever we can do. Drake rap for the girls, and little baby told the. He said y'all had a conversation with Drake, and he was like Drake taught me the rap formula. The rap formula is quotables that females can put on they story, things like that. They can smoke their little blunts to little IG models and stuff like that. And they're gonna be the ones that's gonna support. They're gonna be the ones to buy the album. So most of his music is like 60% or 65% for the girls,
Yeah.
and about 35 to 30% for the
So
guys. And
yeah, I
so
don't
when he
really.
rap, it's quotables. It's all quotables. He say
Yep.
All
things
right,
for
So
let's
you to caption. That's it.
I don't care about. But if you can't see the type of person Drake is, as far as you say, him being an actor, and you know how he act around girl, if you can't see that, that's plain. That's plain in plain sight. You can see the type of person he is. You know, he acts a
Yeah,
certain way,
You're not even
pillow talker
comfortable in his
type ass.
skin. You can kind of tell.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
pillow
trying to
talking
be
type
like
ass.
when you go back to when Drake first came out and you see that kid to now, but it's still there even now. And it's just once you watch Drake for 5 minutes and you're like, golly, that's you. Like this really you. The music Drake and the real Drake in real life is two different things. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
Hmm.
like, and then it's the people that's around him that he's paying that makes him feel like he can talk and do like this in the music. But the Drake that you around, it's like you'll move him out, like get out the way, nigga. I'm walking. You didn't see me. You a mush
right.
Drake like that. Get out
Yeah,
the way, little nigga. You didn't see me, and you'll look back like what? Like nothing.
yeah.
Like come on, man. But nothing against him rapping and all that, man. But we about to get into it, man, because we got to be fair. We can't be biased, man. Even though we from the West Coast, we love Kendrick. I think we know we got it. We know Drake can rap. So we gonna get into it, man, for the people, because
Hmm.
some people love, Drake. His fans on there like this is one of the ones. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. I'm gonna play a little bit, then we're gonna pause and we could talk about those few bars.
Let's do it.
You got the one from Influence clips.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I
Okay,
got the one
cool,
you
cool,
know with
cool.
the
Because yeah, that person posted it. Influence clips.
yeah. Well, I got this one. This the one I've heard so far. So let's go.
You sure you don't want to have the lyrics up?
I don't got that. Actually, talking about what the lyrics.
Yeah, that's what I said. Go. Just type in Drake dropping give me 50 uh this Kendrick lyrics, and it's gonna be under influence clips. So
Uh,
just look for somebody that says influence clips
that's who
as they
posted it.
yeah, or just go straight to their page. It should still be there.
Yeah, gonna be all day doing it, like you saying. Clips.
Yeah, with a Z. Yeah,
This one
right
right
there.
here. First one.
Yeah, yeah. So you can like read the lyrics.
All right. Gonna make it.
Look, I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Tough on record in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you bitch stepping with a size 7 men's on?
Okay. So he definitely talking to Kendrick right there. So did Drake what the
He shot
poetic
at
justice?
Cole first.
He shot at Cole.
No, that's Cole. Cole's first number one song was first person shooter. That's a Cole
But was
diss.
Kendrick's number one the poetic justice? Wasn't that with Drake? Was that
No, I
Kendrick's
don't think.
number one? First number
No,
one?
I don't think so.
I
No, I don't
think
think so.
that might have
I
that
don't think
might
he had. I think what's name was his first number one hit. This Metro song. To be honest with you,
Nah.
nah, go check it out. I
I think
think
it's the
that is.
longest running one probably, but
I don't know why he would have to shoot at Cole. Like
yeah, I don't know
Cole
either.
ain't
either.
yeah, I don't know why
He
you
shot
shoot
at
at
Cole
Cole.
at the he because he shot at Cole. He shot at Cole at the bottom too.
Well, I'm about to ask Siri, man. 2015, he scored his first number one hit by jumping on Taylor Swift's "Bad Blood." He later recreate with 2000 slash "Humble." How many number one?
Tell me that first song that first disc was to Cole.
Why would he do that though? Yeah, this says that
Because
his
Cole,
the longest number
because
one.
Cole, because Cole. Listen, because Cole. Because if it don't make that lyric wouldn't make sense if his first number one hit was with Taylor Swift. That wouldn't make no sense. So you have to think
So
about the only person that like Cole's never had a number one hit except for first person shooter.
okay, so could that have been Future? Like I said, I never listened to Drake like that. But what's the song? Way Too Sexy in 2021.
Yeah.
Way
Oh,
Too
could have
Sexy
been
in
that.
2021.
Yeah, could have been that.
That was
It could
Future's
be
first
future.
number one. So,
Was Drake on
Damn,
it?
that's crazy that was his first number one.
yeah, that was his first number one.
All the hits
With Drake?
Future didn't been on. He didn't been on songs with Beyonce and everybody. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
with
That's
Young Thug
crazy.
and
Okay.
Drake.
So he
Okay.
was talking
So
about Kendrick
that
about
could
the.
be that could be either or. And then he's talking about Kendrick having a small shoe, small foot.
Mhm.
He got
That was a funny
personal.
bar.
Yeah.
That was funny.
How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 men's on? Size 7
Yeah.
men, so that mean in females, he would have been a 9. Okay. Oh, all right. All right.
Yeah,
All right. All
that's
right. All
funny.
right. Well, let's continue, man. Let's see what else you talking about. So we figure he talking to see, that's why I need niggas to put a name on it, man. Let me know who you talking about. So I know I gotta
Yeah. So
guess.
it's either future or Cole, one or the other.
I think he would have said Cole name because that would have been the hardest shit. If you gonna do that. Now I do think Cole would go at Drake. Yeah, I think he'd go at
Well,
Drake.
he said Cole name at the bottom, but go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I saw that. All right. Oh, my bad.
Bark with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up. Cause top so you drop and give me 50 like some push-ups. Your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. Hey, the way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say dry, you better drop and give them 50.
Okay, what do you mean by all
Also,
that now? What
okay.
what
So
what do
so
you
so basically, the reason why it took 5 years for Kendrick to even put an album out is because of contract issues with Top Dog. And then that's when he ended up creating PG Lane and he's leaving. So he's basically breaking down, oh, what was your splits that made you want to leave Top Dog? He's
right.
basically getting raped. You're basically getting raped in the contract, you know what I mean? Not getting your splits properly or whatever or whatnot. So that's what he's meaning by that. And then, like you said, his first number one hit was with Taylor Swift.
But what he meant by the Maroon 5, he's saying like whatever top, so you gotta go do this song, do that song.
Yeah, you
And
got to
then
go do this song.
and
Is
then
that
wasn't
is
Drake in the
that
same situation with Birdman? I mean, shit, and Lil Wayne. I mean,
No,
all of them was signed at one
no.
point. He was signed to them.
Well,
Now,
yeah, but he
maybe not as
pretty much
long,
branched off.
not as
Right.
long,
Yeah.
but yeah. Go ahead, Alan.
so you saying the 5 years was due to that, but most of his albums were years apart.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
but
but
uh,
he's basically saying like you have to go do these features to stay relevant while you're in your cubby hole for 5 years. He'll pop out, do a feature, go back, pop out, do a feature, go back, and then he'll drop an album. You know what I mean? Like he won't like yeah, his albums are split up 2 years, 2 years, 5 years, like that. But basically he's saying like Top told you go do those features because he needed money.
but I do think it's something to the drop and give me 50 because he kept mentioning Top and the whole 50. So I'm like, that's why I sent you that text. Like, dude, he got to be owing them some money or some type of percentage or something for him
I,
to keep alluding to that.
Probably so, but I think that he said something about Top did something and made him do 50 push-ups. I think that
no,
was like a real thing.
I think no. Come on now. For one, let's be real. Kendrick was Top's number one artist. If Top could have
Right,
kept Kendrick on there, he
right.
would have did everything he could
Yeah.
have did to keep
And we're
Kendrick.
not we're not going
And
my fault, Tron, but we're not gonna make it seem like Top Dog Entertainment was a death row situation.
yeah,
We
come on.
ain't no, we're not gonna do that.
Hey, that's what he's trying to make it seem like, because that's the
Yeah.
only angle he had to take. It's like you got to make it seem like he was making you do this and that. And I think because you know that video of Kendrick doing push-ups, he be doing his workouts and stuff. I think he
Yeah.
use that as an angle, maybe for a video or even a cover, and have him doing that or something like that. That's the only angle you can go at and say he signed to this man. That's the big diss. That's the whole diss. Is you
Right.
listen to you got to listen to top this and top that. But
Mhm.
it's kind of too late for that when the man is not even on Top Dog no more. Like that
Right.
would be the perfect angle. I mean, if you would have jumped out the window when he on the control verse, I mean, but you couldn't because you
Mhm.
was under Birdman. I mean, but I don't know. I just felt like that was kind of a wild angle like J. Cole took. It's like J. Cole tried to go at his catalog. It's like now you going at you being under Top
But
Dog stuff.
that's subjective. Like some people might like it, some people don't. You
Right?
know, so you can't really go off of that. His comment on his catalog might sway a few people, but for the most part, K Dot's fans is gonna stay his fans.
It didn't even sway him. That's why he was like, you know what? I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, he
Nah, I
not fucking
apologize.
around. I fuck with the albums, bro. I was just bullshit. All right, man. Let's continue, man.
Squeak pipe down, you ain't in no big three. Scissor got you white down, Travis got you white down, Savage got you white down. Like your label, boy, you in a scope right now. And you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga?
Okay. Now, my question is this. That was kind of like a big up to Travis because I thought he wasn't fucking with Travis Scott because Travis was on stage at Rolling Loud trying to get them to play to this song. And at Drake's concert, he turned around and shot at Travis with the fake shot at. He had a poster, y'all seen that, and he shot at Travis Scott. So why would he kind of even throw his name up there? Because he didn't diss Travis Scott on this song, and he put him up in a good light. I don't think he did say something about somebody's BM or something. And I don't know if he was talking about Kylie or whatever, but yeah, he kind of that was like almost a big up, like in a
Yeah.
sense.
It's
Well,
it's to try to lower his standards, bigging him up, but he don't fuck with him either. It's the art of war.
mhm. He's just saying shit just to try to make it stick. But as far as that Interscope thing, I'm tired of that bar. I've heard rappers say that
Right.
throughout the years. It's old, stop saying it. So he don't get no point for that.
You in the scope like your label, like come on, bruh.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
No
you,
hanging fruit right there.
I hope, I'm like I hope we not putting too much on Kendrick because he has to understand he's a West Coast artist, and I want him to rap, but I don't need the rapidy rap. I need the disrespectful rap. I need the like,
Hmm.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
that's what he gonna do.
But
yeah,
he already did that. Just in that verse, he did that.
No, we talking about
yeah. Nah, I need him to dig a
we
little
talking
deeper.
about that nah he yeah, if you want to pull up what's the name right after this? Pull up what's that song that Kanye had? Monster Freestyle. Pull that up
No, we can't
after
just play
this.
everything.
No, I'm just saying that's what he would have to deal with. And Kendrick's not even in his rare form back then. That was like 2012.
Even that
Yeah.
control, how Kendrick was rapping on BET on that BET cipher, and he was just like killing that shit like that. That's
Hmm.
the Kendrick I need, but just with a little direct disrespect. You know what I mean? Make
But
sure
that's
it's
what I'm
direct.
saying.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that. That's what it was. It wasn't rapidy rap. It was
Oh
straight
no,
to who
yeah,
it was. It
right,
was aggressive. So it wasn't like you had to like really stop and break down certain shit. You kind of understood what he was saying when you first heard
yeah.
it.
But I need a little bit more direct on this one. I mean,
Well, that was just a verse. That
yeah,
was just
yeah,
a
yeah,
little.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Now he got what he wanted. So it's like you got it. You know what I mean, because we riding with you over here. You know what I mean? We riding
Mhm.
with you. But 'cause the man said the big difference. What's the big difference between Mike then and Mike now? Like okay, let's continue, man.
Mhm.
What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. I get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole
He
ass
lying
up
right
and make
there.
some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm a six god, I'm
Pause
a
it.
front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Chud's little.
So yeah. I like that bar. Was a prince to a king, because
Yeah.
the whole Michael Jackson Prince King of Pop reference. That was the dope bar. He a
I
son.
missed that one.
That
What's
was
the
a,
prince to a king?
yeah, he a son. Yeah.
Mhm.
So he did. That's like
Oh, I
triple
missed that
entendre type
whole
shit.
bar. I missed that
Yeah,
whole bar.
that
I
was a
didn't
hard
tie it
bar.
to what the
That's why you
Kendrick
gotta read the
verse and all
lyrics.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
that
and
was a
probably
hard
even if I
bar.
read it, it would have. I probably would have got it eventually. Like, but now that you just broke
Mhm.
that down, I didn't. Okay,
And then,
okay.
so when he talking about the I get more love in your city than you, he can't be talking
Yeah,
about
he
that.
lying. Come on now,
He can't be.
because you walking around with game to the liquor store one time.
Right, right. Come on, man.
Gang can't even just walk around kind of like.
Yeah. So that was one of the bars that I fucked with on this shit.
Okay, now that you break that one down, that was okay. Because I'm just thinking he on some what's a prince to a king or something. I didn't really, and that's crazy. I'm the rapper, and yeah, I missed that whole line. Maybe I didn't want to like it. I'm like, this shit whack. I'm just,
Yeah,
I ain't
your lyric
I'm
breakdown
missing,
brains go down
I'm
if you
missing
just
all the
not
bars. I'm
this
like,
shit.
I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
in the battle rap when your homie rapping and then this nigga like,
Right, right, right.
yeah, I'm like, this shit whack. I missed the whole. Okay, all right, Drake. Okay, I fuck with it. Let me rewind that back slightly.
Yeah, that was 1 point. So it went from a 2 to a 3.
I mean, he's still at a 6.5, because I said 6 or 6.5, so he get the 0.5 for that bar.
but are you sure that this is worth the 6.5?
I mean, the
He
song
was
bang,
talking.
the song bang. If I wasn't a Kendrick fan,
Okay. All right.
if he
So
was
look.
talking to somebody else,
So you gave him 3.5 points. So you gave him 3.5 points for the beat.
let me ask you a
Okay, come on.
question.
Let's hold on. Let's finish it out first, and then
All
we'll
right,
get
all
to
right,
that.
all right, all right, all right.
We'll get to
Yeah. Go ahead.
that.
Finish it.
Y'all nigga manager was Chubb's little blunt runner. Claim the 6 and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jet switch, change, wicked, wicked, wicked. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you tripping.
Oh, so that was definitely to the weekend. He trying
Mhm.
to say he
Yeah. Caught
paused
up. He
because he said
because
because he said this shit we doing for bitches, he doing for niggas.
if you look yeah, but if you look at the beginning of the that song that Kendrick was on, what's the name had an XO chain on
Oh,
Future.
mm.
So it's dissing them both in one bar.
The
And then
shit we doing.
whatever that song that Future had, Wiki 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 Wiki.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
he's reusing his
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. He didn't really get at Future on this song too much too. Besides that little bar, I noticed that.
Mhm.
But okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know if he was calling them pause or not. But let's continue, man.
Before we move
Yeah, I
on,
think
I
he
didn't even.
is.
I
I
forgot to
think he
respond to
is.
that whole split thing. When he talked about the split, that bar was whack. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get the reference. You
corny.
gotta see the splits. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. Like, nah, come on, man. That shit
Yeah, that
was
was
that
like
shit.
So
wish a
you
nigga would like a
so
tree in
you're
this bitch.
losing you're losing points for that. Exactly.
That was wish a nigga would like a tree in this. Like if you split so
Yeah,
much,
yeah,
pants might split. Like what?
yeah, yeah.
Like you know what?
Okay,
Okay,
so yeah, that's what I'm saying.
all right,
You
man.
got a hot line. You had a hot line in there so
I thought he
far.
was
One
going. I
hot
thought he
line.
was going. You expecting a bar. You like okay, and then when he said that, your pants might split. I'm like
Your
okay, nigga.
pants might rip.
Yeah, your pants might rip. Like all right.
All right, go ahead. Continue.
We sounding like haters. We like him. We fuck with Drake, y'all. Just so y'all know, because I know it sounds like we dissected this motherfucker. Like this nigga said, but I mean, some of them is cool, man.
Somewhere.
Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got on done, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I was turned, that was slick as hell. Lucky that your dog, Lil Ben, doesn't kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me about no switches. I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, try your little midget ass, better fucking, hey.
Okay, ain't no way you gonna say you gonna be rocking every chain and then
And then
say
missing a bodyguard.
it is
Well, no,
I be with the
and
bodyguard.
that's what it kind of gave validity to what Whack 100 said. He's like, bro, you was looking spooked at the LA video shoot. You was looking scared. So now for him to now make that reference, it really makes what Whack 100 say
So Wack going at
sound
him
true.
too?
Nah, he just
Well, Watt
kind of
don't go
telling
at
like, bro,
everybody.
he's not really that
I
guy.
was about to say Game ain't never getting another feature.
He at this point in time, he ain't tripping. But if anything, Wack got the tapes. Like I got the
Right.
videotape.
I
Right.
wonder whose side would Game take in this battle.
You
That's
already
it.
know what side he gonna choose. He
I
ain't
don't
going
think.
against Compton. That nigga
Yeah,
will
I don't
get
think that's a valid question.
exiled. What did
And it's
Kanye say?
Compton,
'Cause
He'll get exiled.
he fuck
it's
with Game. I mean,
Compton,
he
and
fuck with
it,
Drake.
but it's Compton and it's Pyro. He ain't going against none of them.
Talking about the Game here though. He bipolar.
Yeah, I feel that too. I feel that too.
All right, let's continue, man.
Drop and give me 50, ayy. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50, ayy. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take it latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart, he got from Drizzy. Worry about whatever going on with you and ayy. Shout out to the hooper that be busting out the
Okay, so this wasn't in the other version. He took the. So wait. So that song
No,
that
this
that
was in
line
there.
still was in there.
Yeah, it was in there.
Okay, so he's still talking about Diddy. Diddy gonna beat Cuz up like he did last time. So he did.
Yeah,
He did
Diddy
some Rich.
already put hands on him.
He did some Rick Ross right there, and he did some Diddy
Mhm.
low key. So
That was a
okay,
cool. That was a cool bar.
okay.
Oh yeah, they
Let's
got him an
continue
extra point for that
because
statement.
I want to know, like, you know what I mean, like, 'cause Rick Ross could rap too. Y'all think Rick Ross will come back?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay.
so. Yeah.
All right. Let's continue, man. We almost there.
gritty. I know why you mad, nigga. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even rapping after this. I'm way too busy. This fuck.
Oh, we missed that one. Okay, so
No, I ain't heard it.
I
He
missed it,
bowed
but I'm
out.
saying we didn't talk about it.
He bowed
Talk,
out
he talking
gracefully.
about he's talking about John Morant right there.
Where?
Right there on that line. He said, hey, shout out to the hooper that be busting out the gritty. I know why you mad,
Oh
nigga. I
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
even tripping. I ain't even rapping after
yeah.
this. So I don't know if he dissing them or because why would you just shout
I'm
him
way
out?
too busy.
Hey,
I
shout
don't
out to
know.
the hooper
Yeah.
that be busting out the gritty. I know why you mad, nigga. I ain't even tripping. I ain't even rapping after this. I'm way too busy. I mean, he talking. Maybe he didn't. It got to be over a female. I mean,
Always, it's
Mm-hmm.
always you listening to him what he say. He says lucky his BM ain't talking.
yeah.
That's basically he trying to get all the information from the
John Moran gonna
female.
shoot that nigga, man.
We look. We also missed this one too. We also missed this one too. The Drizzy Chip and Dale probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got him done. Boy, don't make me have to chip and nail. Bro, what are you talking about? Are you talking about yourself when he say don't make me have to chip and nail?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna chip the bitch nail. Like, why you gonna chip her
Yeah,
nail?
I'm like, but and for him to say don't make me have to chip and nail, so like, bro, like that's some real corny shit right there. That's
Chip and nail. I'm trying to understand it. I don't get the
yeah.
line, and I don't even know who he was talking to right there. Was he still talking to
I
Ross?
really think he was talking about himself. Like I just got him done, like some little
Oh,
sassy, zesty shit.
oh yeah,
I just got him done. Don't make me chip and nail.
that wasn't a move. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's
So
see
now
what's
we
going
deducting
on, man.
points. I
We gotta do Kendrick like this when he come back too, man. We can't be one sided, man.
I
ain't
got you.
nobody gonna be
All
one
the
sided.
top dogs dropping, give me 50, drop. And that fucking song y'all got is not starting beef with us. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga caught up top to see her top, wanna piece it up. Top, wanna piece it up, top, wanna piece it up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You done roll deep to this, it's not fucking deep enough. Begging Casa not, where you not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not.
Okay, so it sounds like to me he's saying he acting like Kendrick called Top, like Top, you want to piece it up or whatever, and then he acting as
Right.
if Kai Cenat told him Kendrick been hitting him up to try to get on there or something, which I don't even see that being Kendrick's style to be
I don't know,
on
not
there
at
and
all,
doing that. You know what I mean?
not at all.
'Cause he said begging Kai Cenat, like I mean, why else would
Hey,
everybody be
listen.
going on there?
Hey, listen.
Maybe that wasn't for Doc.
Mm.
Somebody said
Right,
something.
right, right.
Somebody says
But it was right after
something.
the top one.
Yeah, but somebody said something very important. I think it was the Joe Budden podcast. He said nowadays, the dirt don't have to be true as long as you spew it and you can get the fans to believe it. That's all that matters about a real beef in 2024. So he's just saying shit that's probably not true. He's just trying to have people look at him in a different light. That's all it is.
That might be true. That might be true to certain people, but we know we can kind of figure out who they might be talking to by the characters of people. I don't see Kendrick going to sit on the Casanat platform
Yeah, I
for an
don't see
hour,
that.
2 hours,
No.
doing the shit that they do.
Yeah, that's not even his. He probably look at that
Yeah,
like goofy shit. Like I mean,
right.
I don't see him doing it either. All right, maybe he was talking to somebody else. I don't know. Let's see.
Not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here. You not fucking sneaking up. Corn by your show money, merch money, feed us. I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know. Don't wake a demon up. This ain't even everything I know. Don't wake a demon up. Drop and give me 50. All you fuck niggas teaming up. What? Teaming up, but all of y'all falling like some dominoes. Bros turning hoes, dog, like I ain't got enough of those. I can't wait to see how far you niggas get to reaching now. This the closest thing you niggas getting to a feature now. Backpedal gang, cause a few of y'all been reaching out. Y'all drew the line, what the fuck we gotta speak about? Get your fucking head tapped, you niggas get to peeking out. You had a song for 4 years, drop that shit or shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, nigga. It's me twice in my big three, I had to leave you out. Fucking dumbass, nigga.
All right. So look, so that I don't like that part. Like I said, I don't listen to Drake like that, so I don't really know the subliminals he threw at Kendrick. But Kendrick Kendrick started it basically with the control verse, and it wasn't even a diss. It was just a competition type thing. Drake is the only one that felt some type of way about that, and so
Mm-hmm.
that's why his freestyle was the way it was at the BET cycle. So don't say
Mm-hmm.
drop a song or shut the fuck up. He been calling you out.
All right.
He been calling you out. So I don't
He
know if he been
he
sending
said
signals.
Jermaine Cole, Drake. Listen to how
Yeah.
he say they names. He
Yeah.
emphasized they names.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I don't. I
like I
wonder
said,
was he
we're going
talking to?
off of
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying if you're going off of logic where it's like, oh, you gotta say my name. He didn't say your name. You still ain't responding from 10 years ago. But continue.
I wonder was he talking to Drake or was he talking to Future? I mean talking to Kendrick or Future about the song for 4 years. And I don't know, but so yeah, I'm still at a 6.5 after listening, man. Anybody in the chat? I see a few of y'all in the
That's
chat. Can
crazy.
y'all give us a rating 1 through 10, man? What would y'all give this song? You know, what would y'all give it? Mine is a 6.5, and I feel like the song it was a Drake. The beat was cool. I think it bang when you listening to it or whatever. I don't think it'll do what back to back did, but I feel like he was trying to repeat that process. I feel like the going at Kendrick, what he actually said about Kendrick, I felt like it was kind of elementary. It was just like kind of picking at him and stuff like that. I feel like it could have been more if you like you said, some shit that's not all you know. You might not get another chance. It might be off with your head when Kendrick comes. So you better drop all that shit now, whatever you know. Shock factor is everything. And if you're a
Yeah.
real writer, you can come back. Cause you see, when Jay dropped Takeover, Nas came back with Ether. Jake tried to come back with the Super Ugly, and it was a wrap. It was like I ain't gotta respond no more. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, but it was other songs within their albums, that was
That they
hard too.
mentioned, yeah, Drake. I mean, yeah, Nas mentioned them, but I'm talking about the actual, the two the
Yes.
ones we
Yeah. Yeah.
But
judged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but hey, let's tilt. I mean, as much as Dame don't like him, let's tilt our hat off to Steve Stout. Because if Nas had put out the first version of Ether, it wouldn't have been what it was.
Yeah. I heard
He
that
had
one.
to write
I
that
heard
song
that one
three
too.
times. He
I
Mm.
had to
heard that one
rewrite
too.
that song 3 times over.
No,
to
it
get
was
the
no,
women
it
in there.
wasn't.
Information or what?
It was more disrespectful. It wasn't even that. It was more disrespectful. I actually heard it. It was more. I can look it up, try to find it, but it was more
More
disrespectful. It
disrespectful
was
than the first one?
yeah,
Golly.
yeah, yeah. It was like real. It was blatant. It
Mm,
was yeah. Mhm.
yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I do commend him for actually responding and and going at mentioning people and going at them because they coming. You know what I mean? They coming. We gonna see who come the hardest. I mean, I want to see what Rick
Pause.
Ross gonna do too. Pause. Yeah, I want to see what Rick Ross gonna
I
do. Uh,
that little love tap, I think Ross is getting too, and that's why I'm like,
Ross
you know,
might
Ross gonna
respond.
talk. Ross
Um,
gonna talk about he gonna have them thrown in a bottle of some Colombian Coke going south or something. You know, he gonna say some wild shit.
Ross gonna get on social media eating lemon pepper wings, like with some goats or something. Like that's what you had, yellow boy. He old clown. He kind of took away from how 50 used to clown. He be like Ross funny as shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah.
Like
You
man, he
see,
probably
yeah, he stepped into that lane.
yeah
He
yeah.
stepped into the try to embarrass you online shit. Yeah.
So he might his online, he might just come back online and be like, nigga, I ain't about to
Mhm.
rap with you and just talk shit or laugh. He might just laugh because that nigga funny, man.
See, hey,
I
listen,
still
I
think he'll
told
put
y'all I
something out
wasn't.
though.
I told you I wasn't that off. Look at your comments.
Yeah, we
Four,
got
four, trash, five.
damn. I
Mhm.
gave
Yeah,
I gave him a 6.5. Golly, okay.
yeah, because you tripping.
I mean, it was cool. I mean, the first version was like I would have said 5, like I mean 4 or 5,
I
but
I
Yeah.
gave him a 3. I gave him a 3 just off the two witty lines he had.
a
But when you
3,
throw a
come on,
punch like
man.
that, when,
All right, now y'all
bro, when
biased
you throw
now.
it, listen. No.
You
Listen
biased
to
now.
listen. No, I'm explaining my logic. If you have 10 punchlines, and two of them hit, that's a 20%. I still gave you 3 out of 10 when you only swung 20%. You had 2 to possibly 3 good lines in there,
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna help
but you
Drake
threw a lot of shots.
and what
No,
Kendrick
let me
already
say this real
has.
quick. Let me say this real quick. This is what he should have did. This song should have been to Kendrick, and at the end, say, "I'll address the rest of you niggas later," and then put the second song out for the rest of the people.
Nah,
But when
this
you trying to
this should have
mix
been
them
for
in
the
the
first niggas. This ain't good
I
enough for
think I
Kendrick.
think no, I think what he did was just trying to address everybody, and the next one is gonna focus on K Dot. I think he's
Yeah,
trying to address everybody now, just get them out the way because for the most part, they're not rappers. Metro Boomin's not a rapper. The Weeknd not a rapper. Future, I mean, you can consider him a rapper, I guess. Rick Ross is gonna do. He like K Dot. K Dot is the focus. K Dot is the focus. But
he
this
trying
is
to
what's gonna help
it do
Drake.
seem like it.
see what Kendrick come back with, and then he gonna
Yeah,
focus on him. All right, K Dub, I see you in the chat because I know you the Drake fan. So what you gonna get is this? I need your 1 through 10, your rating, because they tearing him up in the
he
chat,
said
man.
he said a four. He said a
Eight
four.
as much as
Yeah,
okay, sheesh,
yeah, he said a
okay.
four.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, there it is, man.
Yeah,
Well, so, well,
but I'm telling you, if Drake, we know Drake can rap. He can rap. He can rap. But if he comes with his monotone talking to the female voice, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work because Kendrick already has the aggression, and he can go change his octaves and go either level. He can change in the middle of the verse and get at you like Drake. Got to come with that, man. If he don't do that, I don't think it's gonna work.
because Kendrick could tap into that
Yeah, something
auto
like that.
tune, and he could do it like you said. He could do all that octave switch up the flow,
Hmm.
had a beat breakdown, and do all that too.
Yeah,
Kendrick ain't about to come playing, man. He ain't about to come playing. I feel like that's what was lacking on J. Cole part and Drake part. As good as the beat, they cool, but I feel like hip hop. We need aggression, man. We need you to mean what
yeah.
you say. If you don't sound like
Hmm.
you mean, like how they said, nigga Tupac, first I fucked your bitch, you fat mother. Like you like first when the song first come on, you like You like who he talking to? Like, know what I mean,
Right.
I need to hear that. Even corrupt, man. I'm calling out names. Like, know what I mean, we
Yeah.
did DJ Quick, Ice Cube. We come from that era, man. The West Coast
hmm
got the
So
best
let me
disses.
ask you this, and everybody in the chat, and this is not being biased, but out of all the diss you just named, the diss tracks, those are top tier diss tracks from the West Coast. You think Kendrick is not going to step up to the plate?
He
He
better.
can't let that. He better, right? Even with the game, with the 300 bar shit, like Kendrick got some work to do, man.
Yeah,
People be
if you
sleeping on
do
that
top
at
20,
300 bars.
Mhm.
if you do top 20 disc of all time, 15 of them will be West Coast artists.
Shit, top 10. If you do top 10, I think we'll lead
Yeah,
the.
Nine
It'll
of
be
them.
like 7-3 or something like that. Something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You got to
Yep.
go because what you going Ether, the bridge is over, and maybe L Cool J. I see those three. You know what I mean?
I would put LL Cool J as top 10. Top, nah,
When he
because it
went at
wasn't.
Yeah,
cannabis, you don't think? When he went at cannabis, that was a hard diss.
It was
nah.
cool. Yeah, it was cool.
Cause
Even when he went
I
at
could scratch.
When he went at Cool Mo D,
Okay, look,
Yeah, but we not.
I'm gonna tell you what scratch. No, I'm tell you what scratching those.
I
So
thought you
you
would like
got no
that one.
Vaseline. You got no. You got no Vaseline.
I do, Loki.
Look, pause. You got no Vaseline. You got Easy Does It. You got Dre Day. You got um Hit 'em Up. You got um
Easy does it. We even though I was in that video, y'all know what I mean. Easy does it. Is that one of the top West Coast disses?
You said Easy Does It, or you talking about Real Motherfucking G?
Yeah, yeah, real
yeah,
one of
real
them G's.
motherfucker
Yeah,
G. No,
that's
but
the
I'm
dub.
telling you that would still be at the bottom. That would still beat out. You know the LL Cool J one.
Nah, I don't know. Well,
Not
yeah,
in
it'll be
rap
that. Yeah, yeah,
history. Rap,
yeah,
not
yeah.
that's West Coast, but
That's West
you got to
Coast, but
go.
because
Yeah,
you got a memorable line for West Coast people in Real Compton City G's. Well, it's the knockout. Definitely
that's what this
smooth,
shit
but baby,
original.
best.
Baby gangsta
Everybody, yeah,
with the
everybody
sunglasses.
know
Those are my
that.
brother's sunglasses.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
well, it's the knockout.
yeah.
Definition original, baby gangsta.
Right,
If you like.
right. Yep. So you got, like you said, you got those. You got DJ Quick. You got Ice Cube. You got West Side Connection.
Dollars and
Yeah,
cents.
man.
He just said
Got it.
dollars
Yeah,
and cents. Dollars and cents
yeah.
was a DJ Quick.
What
That
That
the
was
was
a
ain't
like the
cold
because the
first
diss.
G
back to
ain't
back.
in
Truth
you.
be told, dollars and cents was the first back to back that
Yeah.
you could play.
Yeah.
That you could play on the radio. They
Yeah,
still play that.
as far as it hit. Yeah, as far as it hit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everything else was
Take
just
out the G because the G ain't in you.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
That was a hard bar right there.
Man,
That shit was
that's
hard.
one of the
That
best
shit was
diss
hard.
lines
Yeah.
ever in rap. Take out,
That was a
and then
hard
you
bar.
see how he spelled this. That was like it blew
Yeah.
my mind as a kid. I'm like, what?
Yep. Yep.
That's one of the
That was a
Like
hard
hard
he
lines.
bar.
did leave out the G.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
no, he didn't. Took out the G, left out the G because the G ain't in you. Like, oh my,
Yeah.
I know even MCA had to be like, God damn, dog.
Right. Yep. Straight
Why
up.
y'all put me on the set with this
Yeah.
name spelling like this?
Nah, but
But nah, like I said, you could stack the like I said, if you do top 10, like damn near like nine of them gonna be West Coast artists, like rememberable diss rap. I mean, okay, what's the top three?
no
Top three diss
Vaseline,
records of all time.
no
I
Vaseline.
think Ether might make it. No Vaseline off top.
Hit them up, no
What
Vaseline
hit
is
him
top
up?
two.
Mhm.
Top two.
So no
Three, you could
Vaseline hit
throw.
him up. Is Ether three?
You probably
Uh,
could you and worldwide. If we go in here in the whole hip hop, you might have to go Ether three.
I think
Okay, so there
I
goes your
think
first East
either
Coast
is.
rapper.
I think my personal opinion. Even though Nas is one of my favorite rappers, I wouldn't put Ether in the top three. I think Ether, it was more of a the effect it had at the time. Like I still think that even though it was verse towards Nas, Takeover was a better song. Obviously, I don't know if Nas was going for a good song in Ether, but Takeover was a better song. And then you got what's the other one in on the Blueprint? I think it was a Blueprint. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, it's
Blueprint
better
too.
songs. But me, yeah,
No.
Blueprint too.
Okay, so you tell him only reason I respect the Ether is because Nas wasn't really rapping like that. He
Right,
wasn't a battle rapper. He wasn't
right, right.
He
and
pulled like Jay pulled something out of him. Pause.
Nas stood by himself alone and went at Rockefeller. I mean, he went
Yeah,
at all of them. They had a squad, they had a team. Nas was stood by himself and went at them and was disrespectful. And then he kind of it had a little pockness to it, like motherfuck Jay. Motherfuck.
yeah.
I mean, he said his
Well,
name.
he used Tupac in the beginning. You know, the fuck Jay Z.
Yeah,
That was
yeah. So it kind of I think he was just saying his name, like I mean, and you knew who the nigga was talking about. He wasn't no. And I think he took that
I'm,
formula. He took hit him up formula from that. I mean,
yeah. I think it was just some of the
And when
lyrics.
that beat like granted, yeah, you when you look at it, it's like, yeah, to me that's a better song. But that beat and you knowing the definition of ether, which puts it over the top.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
like okay, like it almost made you forget Jay-Z's title and all, like the takeover does. But ether, and then you go ether, what the like, and knowing what ether does to you, it makes your soul
Hmm.
burn slow. Like, and then that beat, the
Hmm.
drop, and all that. It's like it was a well constructed song that just, and like you said, he started off with saying his name. Who? Nigga, you? Like, gotta be kidding me. Like, and just going at him and how the beat just dropped. And then he wrote, like, yeah, man. But I mean, other West Coast, other East Coast artists that we can't forget is that Beans and Kiss diss back and forth. That shit was hard too.
Yeah.
another thing about Ether, he talked to Jay Z that whole song. There wasn't a lot of other
Yeah.
niggas he was talking to. He talked to him that whole
Can you
song.
uh can you look up the lyrics for the original Ether? I
Original
don't know.
Ether.
We don't have to listen. We don't have a track to it, but just to read some of the lines or whatever. Because the lyrics on the Ether we got, to me, some of them are a little elementary. You know, no mustache, wristless like a rat, dick sucking lips.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
cool when you talking about people bagging on people and shit like that in a karate
Okay, it
class. It's
say,
funny type shit.
okay, this is what came up. You tell me if this is it says Ether unreleased edition.
Oh
So you
shit.
call yourself a God MC Jehovah,
Yeah,
drunk the
yeah.
less of me, and forgot to pray over your game's over. Cross the
Hmm.
warpath of a brave soldier. You a makeover. My protege trying to take over. I was a shepherd that led you, but you bit the hand that fed you, man. Because since I met you, I never did respect you. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like how
that's
it's
what I'm
coming
saying.
out, man.
It's a
Because since
better
I met
song. Yeah, it's a
as
better song.
as hard as it seems, you know that I fathered your dreams. You was a groupie, always begging to be a part of my team. Another case of a boy and his teacher. I was the first to poison your speakers, so kill that noise that you're preaching. I understand all your plans to underhand air threats of you pulling my car next to Summer Jam. Let me take this. Let me make this clear, Hover. You have my leftover. He addressed that. She told me your little
Yeah.
problem of the day when you slept over, but that's another subject, homie. You phony. I'm coming to collect that from the years that you owe me. So what you capitalize uh, only because I allowed. I'm taking aim at your dome and reclaiming my throne. Who said that I ain't still nasty? Okay. How you plan on facing a half man amazing? Don't need a fam. Nas is a one man invasion. Claim you hot, but you fly with ROC familiar or rock familiar because real recognize real. You're not familiar. Oh, okay. He used his line against him because you're
Hmm.
gangster, because yourself gangster, but you were begging for a pardon. The night in Carbon, Terror Squad flipped you on squadron. Tried to front on your checks till Pun put a gun on your chest. You said it yourself, dog. Nas is one of the best. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Don't need to search.
Yeah.
So why he rewrite it? Don't need to search for some dirt to expose you. I'll leave it up to you. The flow dispose you when I oppose you. This is it. I'm calling you. Come out and play it like warrior. Study my blueprint and piece it together. Your formula. Guess the knowledge I speak too deep to follow. That's why your stomach too weak to swallow the truth that Nas is the greatest of all timers. Fuck skeletons. Keep all weaponry in my closets. Hey man, he was going. That shit sound.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. That's the better
golly,
song, man.
yeah,
That's the better song. So
damn,
yeah, I
yeah,
don't know why we got the other one. I don't know why we got the other version.
yeah. Hold on, man.
Gary, you talking to us? We can't hear you, bro. You on mute?
Oh my bad. I'm gonna just say this, and it's gonna sound controversial, but I don't know when like Jay Z became everybody's favorite. I don't know when,
Uh,
like when this happened. Because if you
I feel
really break
that's
it down, he's never had an era to himself. He's never had an era. If you go back
yeah.
and look at
That
his career, he's never had an era. 96 to 98, you had volume two, and then as soon as he started getting momentum, DMX came out. And then Ja Rule
yeah,
came out and Eminem came out. And then you go into the 2000s, and then Nelly came out, and then T.I. and them came out. And then as you continue to go further down, Wayne took over. Like he's
right.
never had an era to himself. So when did he become the greatest rapper of all time?
I feel the breakdown, but me personally, I don't do the whole era to yourself. I just listen to the music, and he's a dope rapper. You know, he's a good rapper. So me, I'm thinking like everybody can exist or whatever and all this shit. So whoever comes out at this time, whoever comes out this time, cool. I'm gonna listen to who I gravitate to. So I didn't go say he was my favorite rapper, but he's a dope artist for real. He's really a dope artist.
Yeah, I'm not taking
I don't
nothing
know.
from him. But to me, I think
Mhm.
he's like, because for me, it's Pop, Big. Um, I'll probably go Nas. Um, who will be four? I don't know who will be my four. Kendrick somehow he made top five. Maybe Jay Z might be my fourth, but like to me, like I can't say I respect his pen because he don't write. I respect what he do as an artist, but like to me, he's never just been like he's like the greatest because he's never like when it comes to like being battle tested, like he always ducks the smoke.
Yeah,
And niggas shoot at you all the time and you duck it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna be honest with you. Go back and listen to that Cam disc. Cam got on him too after that Dame
yeah.
split and shit. Cam got at him.
But even
So it's
still,
like,
even still, Cam is more like a comedic type rapper. So listen to this, but it's like, okay, Cam, you just want to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Hova be come at you on some fly shit like, yeah, I'm on a beach well, in linen shorts so my nuts don't get hot. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll put the bar back in there because you're talking about his shorts and his sandals. Like to me, that's the elementary shit. That's just real shit. Like I'm gonna just talk about you, bag on you. But when you actually
yeah,
talk
but
about making a
my shit
song,
always go, but my shit go like this. When Cam be like, nigga, but I know you.
yeah,
Like when he did that when he went at Nas too, he's like, you could say well, you can have Brooklyn fool, but I know you. Like when you know somebody, you know what I mean, you know they ain't tough. Are you like because I grew up with you. I seen you know what I mean, I seen your flaws. I seen like
well, as
it's
far as
like
being
it's a
tough,
different type of information.
yeah, as far as being tough and a hustler, I think those are two different things.
No, I'm
He
not
ain't
talking about Jay
denying
Z.
that.
I'm not talking about Jay Z. I'm just talking about like people
In
like
general,
I don't be on social media because I know the people like I had to stop following people because I'm like, bro, I
Mhm.
know you. I know you in real life. Like you're posting all your wins. And
Yeah,
I've never been a person like that. Or you'll post shit that you need to keep to yourself. The world don't need to
mhm.
know. You don't need to air out your dirty laundry to the world. Oh, my baby mama doing this. Like this bitch tripping. Da, da. And now you got all 3,000, 4,000 followers of you hearing this information. So,
I mean,
I've gravitated off of social media for that same way. So it gets bigger when like you're a rapper and somebody know you. Like, bro, you not really like that. You know what I mean? You talking this, you know what I mean? Like you talking about bricks and probably only sold the Knicks. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I'm not saying that Jay-Z didn't sell drugs, but I'm saying like people when you be hearing them talking that shit, you be like, bro, you ain't even sold no drugs. What is you
yeah,
talking about? You know what I mean? You're just trying to make a song So it's like,
Well, I think most people are doing that. I think most people are just trying to make a song, unless you hear certain things that really sound like facts. Like when you got Pusha T coming at Drake, you know what I'm saying? Most of his shit was pretty much facts. And that's why,
yeah,
he took it the way that he did. But most for the most part, people just coming up with shit just to try to make it sound good in the song.
yeah. Like I tell you all the artists I listen to. I don't really listen to like people because I gravitate towards authenticity.
Hmm.
So it's like I gotta know that what I'm listening to is real and it's not just some fabricated shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
why I
well,
still listen to Sugar Free. I play the
I
fuck out of
really don't
Sugar
care
Free.
about that. It's certain shit that I just can't stomach. I can't hear how the song sounds, and if it don't sound good to me, I just can't listen. But surprisingly, I listen to some of these new people, some of these new rappers. With I just clicked on it just to listen to it. Surprisingly, it's good, but it's not. It can't be long term for me because it's not clear. It's not. You can't really hear what they're saying. The beats are all the damn same. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really listen to it too long.
That's funny. They killed all my young niggas.
Hmm.
All my young niggas is gone. All the little niggas I used to listen to, they all dead. XXX Tentacion, King Von, Pop Smoke, and Juice World. All them, they dead. I can't listen to the littles no more. I don't care too much about them because when I listen to them, I heard authenticity in their rhymes.
Yeah,
The rest of these niggas, you could just tell that they just talk.
yeah. The
These is
authenticity
future's
thing.
kids.
I think that was a thing within people at a certain time to want their artists to be real or authentic, and it really don't matter because whatever they got going on ain't got nothing to do with us. They just putting out music for us to consume. So we don't really need the
Right.
authenticity type shit. But you do want to feel, you know what I'm saying? You do want to feel the lyrics and you want to be relatable to people. That's why they rap a certain way. That's why they put out certain music. And that's why I fuck with K Dot. That's why I mess with Kendrick because he does that. He
Right.
from the first time I heard Good Kid, Mad City, I'm like, damn, this shit is real L.A. West Coast type shit. The nigga asks you where you from, and okay, so you won't bang, but where you stay at? Like all that is
Yeah,
real. That shit's happening.
you relate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean outside of like the major like the super major stars right now, my favorite artist is Griselda. I like those three niggas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Outside of like Kendrick and all them, I listen to them and I still listen to
Yeah.
Sugar Free. Like you
As
look at
far
my
as
Serato, man, my shit is like, you know what I mean, West gonna always make you think, and it's like somehow,
Mhm.
some way, he gonna always find a way to sell some coke, but the songs be cool, and then he'll mix it with like wrestling. Like what the fuck? Like how'd you come up with that? Like yeah, I'm a wrestling fan. I sell coke and I dress fine. Like all right,
yeah,
cool. But
yeah,
outside of that, man, I can't really listen to too many people. I still listen to old Pop Smoke because it's like, man, R.I.P. to him. But shit, that was the next 50.
yeah,
I'm
Like
having
his whole formula was 50.
y'all can hear me?
yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can hear
I'm
you.
having
Yeah,
technical difficulties over here, but
yeah.
figure it
We
out.
see.
I don't know. Shit start tripping, but
hey man,
it
you know
still
we
ain't
had to
right. But
Stockton
it's
and
cool.
Maloney real quick. We had to Stockton and Maloney real quick with the pick
Yeah,
and
it's
roll.
all
You feel me?
good. It's still not right. I don't know what happened. I didn't want to close it out and mess up the whole thing though. But yeah, yeah, I heard y'all though. Y'all, y'all held it down doing y'all stuff. But yeah, man.
Yeah, bottom drawer.
Bottom line, man. We waiting on Kendrick. When y'all think Kendrick gonna drop? This week? This weekend? Or when
Who
would be the
knows?
perfect time to drop?
I wouldn't drop. I'd make him wait.
What would be the perfect time, depending on what it is. If he just throwing another
I
jab
would.
out there, he could just drop tomorrow.
And we
Mm-mm.
but we can we really? I mean, this is battle rap. We can't keep jabbing, man. We got to go ahead and.
But
I
I'm
don't think
because
Kendrick coming to jab. He ain't coming to play.
what I'm saying
No,
is
no.
both of them were jabs. Kendrick only did a verse. Drake, what he did, that wasn't like that was just a shove. So if they're gonna just do this until somebody does that, I think because at the end of that song. it's obviously it's another song ready for
Right.
off of Drake. Drake. It's obvious it's another song ready. So K Dot, if he got like another jab, just throw it out tomorrow and just be like go back and forth until he drop that. But at some point, you're right. They gotta just drop it. Just drop the
Yeah.
real shit.
Yeah. I don't think
I
Kendrick.
told you what I would do if I got the nuke ready. I'm if even if you wrote it, say that you let the clip go with the Metro song, and you like, all right, I baited them in, and you wrote something 2 weeks ago. I wouldn't even unload the 2 weeks ago. I would listen to this bullshit. I would just jot something down real quick, throw it out there,
Nah, man. I think
and
that's like that's
keep my nuke from 2 weeks. Because if you let the nuke go, unless you're ready to write another one,
That's what I'm saying. What's really a
Yes,
nuke though? I feel like you
yes,
gotta everything gotta be in current time. That's like
yes.
pre-recording something and putting it out later. I feel like
no, I'm not saying pre-recorded. I'm just saying like the nigga this shit gonna be 2 weeks old.
but I'm just saying I don't I think Kendrick wrote something and probably let some people hear, but I don't think that's what he's been waiting on Drake to respond. And he's got his response and that's what he wanted. I feel like he's gonna address the response. I feel like he's gonna add some stuff in from what he probably already had to say, but he's gonna address the response. But I feel like nigga, that's like shooting a nigga in the stomach or the leg. If I'm coming to do damage, I'm headshot. I mean, I'm all headshot.
Mhm.
I ain't about to let you live and so you can come back and get me. That's like in a scary movie when you be like, just kill him and shit. And they like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? No, nigga,
yeah.
I'm shit
Nah, but
headshot.
I look at it like this. Even if like say that Kendrick got a fucking Tyson uppercut, right? I'm gonna sit on that Tyson uppercut, and I'm a Roy hook
You
you
know,
real quick.
and that's
They
how I
both knocking you out.
that's why Roy got knocked out that many times later after. I mean, it hurt my heart
No,
because he was
we talk
fucking
about
around and
when he was
playing.
Captain Hook.
Because he was playing,
we talk about
fucking
no, we talk
around
about
Man,
when he was
playing,
Captain
man.
Hook.
Yeah, until he
I
Okay,
was
maybe I
hurt,
should use
man.
Roy.
I
Maybe
was
I shouldn't
hurt.
use
I
Roy,
was
but
hurt.
you know what I mean, though.
I damn near cried when Roy got knocked out the
Man,
first
for
time.
real.
Brina was in there
Like,
frying chicken. All that.
don't,
I was like, no. But that
yeah,
big dude,
don't.
he fought a nigga from prison, like that came on from prison, and then he lost to Tarver. Like, I mean, it was like, but yeah, man, that that was it, man. We don't want to be on here too long, but man, that was our reaction, man. We gave our ratings, man. Y'all can watch this video, give y'all ratings in the chat, man, or in the comment section. Let us know what y'all think about the this, man. And like I said, we're not gonna be biased.
This ain't
If
it.
Kendrick,
This ain't it.
we gonna react to Kendrick too, man. We gonna do that too, and give y'all, and then we gonna do more of these reaction videos to other things too.
Mhm.
Give y'all some more content, and throughout the week and stuff like that. So we'll try to be a
Let me
little bit
say,
more strategic and planning it and giving y'all a heads up the day of. But this would they happened in real time, so we had to jump on it in real time, man. And yeah, what you saying?
let me say one thing. We should take a timeout probably sometime maybe next Saturday and just go through a few of their actual rap disses and then catalog those on the show where it's like, okay, we got like two or three that Kendrick did, Control and all that. Go back, listen to those lyrics. Cole got one or two, but he's out the race. Go back, listen to some of Drake's disses, and then piece together that you need to rap like this. Because if you don't rap like this, you're not winning.
All right.
So let's highlight some of those real nice disses they had because this ain't it.
You know what people don't remember is Meek Mill's diss. I think this might be one of those.
At all.
You don't remember
At all.
Meek Mill's comeback to Drake. Nobody remembers that. So it's like, hopefully Kendrick comes to where we want him to remember this. You know, I'm biased. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I lied earlier. I'm biased. But you know, I fuck with it though. I love hip hop, man. I
Because
love
I'm
the
telling you,
competition in hip hop.
I'll send some videos in the comment section, man. We can just, like I said, take one day about an hour and just go through about 4 or 5 videos real quick and just break down the lyrics and be like, yo, this was his better shit. This is not it. This is so like unrememberable. You're not gonna remember this. You're gonna remember one or two lines, and that's it.
Yeah, it was. He tried to do back to back part two, man. It's all good. But we gonna get out of here, man. Hopefully Kendrick drop by Thursday. If we do, we gonna talk about it on Thursday on episode 15 of One Thing for Show at 6 p.m. Where we'll be back Thursday. If not, we'll touch on it when he come. But see us Thursday, man. 6 p.m. One Thing for Show, episode 15.
Yes,
Live
sir.
and direct, man. See y'all next week,
Yep,
man.
yep.
See y'all next week, next
Later.
Thursday. All right, y'all.
Peace.